What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So if you can't tell by the title, the thumbnail, or my recent YouTube posts, I did recently become an affiliate or a partner with Topstep. Now, this is a huge milestone in my trading career, and there's a lot of reasons why I decided to do it. And I believe there's lots of reasons why you should consider trading with Topstep as well. So I'm obviously going to break down everything in this video right now. So I am going to include in the description below the timestamps for the video and also a link if you decide you want to, sign up with Topstep. By the end of it, you do save 20% off your very first combine. So there is that. But let's go ahead and jump into this video right now. Now, before we get into the reasons why I decided to do this, I want to give you guys some context about my relationship with Topstep. So, November 2022 is when I first started futures trading, and the very first thing that I did was fund my own personal account. I obviously lost that money, and at the time, I was already watching other influencers, different YouTube live streams, and YouTube videos as to how to trade, be a good trader, and what I should do next. And one of the influencers that I was watching was promoting Topstep at the time, and I thought, hey, like I'm gonna give it a go. So in December 2022, I opened my very first trading combine with a 30% off coupon at the time, and everything else is history. So I'll include a screenshot right now so you can see the very first time I ever traded with them. You can see that I started December the first week, and obviously I got my first reset right away because only a few weeks into futures trading, not enough experience, not enough knowledge, and really just treating the entire market like a casino. I just wanted to be funded. I just wanted to make money, honestly, and that was it. So my knowledge and my experience and my perspective back then was way different than where it is now. Obviously, I'm still learning as I go. This is still a journey for me. I'm still kind of new to trying to figure out what works best for me and how to be consistent and profitable in that sense. But I think I'm still at a much higher and better place than where I first started. And I thought it would be a really great to just come full circle with my relationship on Top Step to try to pass the trading combine this time around and obviously try to get people to do it with me because seeing the amazing resources and the benefits of trading with Top Step, I think is a really great place for traders to be in. And so that is why we are going to now transition into my reasons of partnering with Topstep. Now, the first and probably one of the biggest reasons why I decided to take this step is that Topstep actually reinvests back into its traders. Now, I know I'm partially blind, but I didn't realize I was that blind to not see the amazing resources and content available for traders. So Topstep offers coaching, and not just one kind, but a wide variety. They have one-on-one, so if you wanted to sit down with one of the coaches, and all these coaches, might I add, have years and years of trading experience and knowledge to be able to share with you, and even those that have been on the actual trading floors. So they know what it takes to definitely get to that higher level. But they have the one-on-one coaching. And if you don't want to do one-on-one, they have group coaching so you can sit with other fellow traders to be able to go over the struggles you're facing or, whatever it is you need to talk about. They also have the weekly performance review. So again, you can go over all of the performance trades and everything like that with a coach live then and there. Now, if you don't have time for live coaching, or maybe you don't feel comfortable talking to a live coach, you can actually talk to their created automated extended version of a live coach called Coach T. Now, Coach T is just like a live coach, but like I said, automated. So you don't have to actually share your personal information if you don't feel comfortable to another human being. But a Coach T is able to still help you prepare to get ready for the markets, to trade, and even reflect on the trading that you have done. So you can take Coach T from your trading combine all the way to your Express Funded account, which is the account you get when you pass the trading combine, and still continue to grow with that kind of coaching. Now, there's another really great thing too, is that when you sign up with Topstep, your dashboard is actually a trading report card. The trading report card consists of everything that you can think of. It has all of the rules that you need to stick to make sure that you're on track. It has the actual chart showing the numbers of where you stand on the day, your drawdown, and what the goal is. And then it has all the numbers you can think of, all the statistics. You have all of your order fills, you have your average winning and losing percent, you have the average amount of trades you take, your profitable range, like everything. So it's really cool that the Topstep engineering team was able to develop this, and it's all for us. So I think it's really cool to see these resources played out, and that's not even the end of it. The CEO, Michael Patak, in a recent interview was talking about how they have more innovations coming within the next few weeks and within the next few months to be able to really change the game. And so I'm looking forward to that, and I think that Topstep isn't going to stop when it comes to being one of the most innovative and creative teams out there and be able to really help traders grow. Now, the original clip got deleted from my laptop, but the second reason I decided to take this step, and honestly, a really huge concept in the trading industry, is that having a positive, supportive community can really do wonders in your trading journey. Obviously, I've created this YouTube channel and other social media platforms in order to interact, engage, and meet fellow traders and just build upon that. Having a positive, safe space to talk about all things trading related is super, super critical. We all know the simple truth that trading is very lonely. So having fellow trading buddies and fellow trading circles can actually make a positive impact in your overall performance. Now, not everybody, wants to talk about their trading journey, their strategy, their perspectives, but maybe you are somebody that wants to do that. And I know for sure I'm that kind of person too. Obviously, that's why I'm here. But I think it's really helpful to have the option to. And with Topstep's huge following over the last 10 plus years of being in this industry, they definitely have the community that I'm looking for. They definitely are a staple in this industry. They're pretty much the OGs. They paved the way for the futures trading prop firm space, and so they've just collected followers every single time over the years. And now you can find them on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube. So no matter which space that you're in, you're able to connect with somebody. And if you didn't want to connect with a fellow trader, but someone more even experienced, like I mentioned in the first reason why I decided to take this step, they do have the online coaching option. So you could still talk to people about your risk management problems, your psychology, your goals, all of that stuff. So I think it's really wonderful having the option and the opportunity to network with fellow traders, moderators, and coaches. And you never really know what can blossom from building those kinds of relationships and just putting yourself out there to meet fellow trading friends. So yeah, something to definitely consider in your trading journey. Now, the third reason I decided to take this step, and honestly what a lot of traders consider when picking a trading company, is it comes down to the budgeting, right? How much are we spending for an account, for the activation fees? Pretty much how much are we spending to be able to get an account with you guys and get paid out, right? So with Topstep, I believe they're the only futures trading company doing this right now, and that is offering the first payout bonus. They have made it where when you pass the trading combine and you request your first payout, you are reimbursed your last month's subscription payment of that combine. That is huge. That is so huge because they're not only are they the only company doing it right now in the futures space, but also that's extra money back into your pocket. So if you chose to, reinvest that back into another combine or maybe into another course or a strategy, you are free to do that. And that is huge because that's extra money that you didn't have before. It's like as if you're getting your express funded account for free at this point. So that is a really neat thing that Topstep is offering. On top of that, the first $10,000 you make is 100% yours, and then it's a 90-10 split. So 90% to the trader, 10% to the company. Now, if it is your first time ever hearing about Topstep and you wanted to sign up based on everything that I've said so far, you can save 20% right now on your first combine using my link in the description below. So feel free to do that either now or at the end of the video. But that doesn't stop there, right? The payout system is incredible. They're very consistent and very transparent as far as what their payout looks like. So all you need is 5 consecutive winning days of $100 minimum. After that, you can get your first payout. That's it. As simple as that. So I think it's really great that they've listed everything out. And if you guys want more, information and research about what the payout structure is and more about the company in general, as always, I've linked it down in the description, the facts page, as well as their customer contact information, which actually leads me into the final reason of choosing to partner with Topstep: customer service. Now, I'm not saying I know the number one recipe to being the number one customer support specialist out there, but my whole resume is just filled with customer support experience. And so I definitely have had enough training and experience and knowledge of knowing what it takes to be a really good customer support agent. So whenever I do interact with a Topstep customer team, they are just elite. They're top level and they're exactly what I would look for if I was a hiring manager for a customer support team. So I really enjoy working with them as far as like whenever I have questions for my accounts or any discounts, and especially when I had those technicalities, I would bring them up right away. And so that's really cool with Topstep too, because they're the only futures trading company that offers the ability to call in and talk to somebody. You can use phone support. So if you think you're talking to a robot or they're not answering your questions, then you can just easily call them up and you have a human being on the other line. And nothing is better than that. And I would know because, and I'm sure lots of you would know too, it can be frustrating when you don't get your answers, from a bot, or, maybe they're not understanding what you're trying to say through an email. And at this point, you just want to call them up, explain the whole situation, and just get your answers right away. And that is really cool with Topstep because they offer all that, phone, email, live chatting. And if you're on social media, you can even contact them and interact with them through there as well, through all of the bases that I've talked about earlier. So I think they have really great customer service and they're willing to work with you with what you need. And I can't complain about it at all. And that is going to wrap today's video as to why I decided to partner with Topstep as an affiliate and why I believe you should trade with Topstep as well. Of course, the list goes on and on. I have a lot more pros when it comes to Topstep, and I do wish that I paid more attention to what they had to offer back in December and I continued trading with them. But you know what? I am a late bloomer. Sometimes I'm oblivious and I'm definitely blind, but I have come full circle to understand the value that they have to offer to the community and the fact that they're going to continue to grow and be innovative. Like, the fun and the excitement doesn't stop here. So I will link everything in the description below, from, the 20% off link, as well as their facts page and their contact information. If you guys have any of the further questions for me or comments, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section below, or contact the Topstep team directly because you're able to do that. But other than that, I appreciate you guys' time and support. And as always, I wish you nothing but the best and most success in your trading journey, and I will see you all in the next video.